Hi, I'm Olsen the Dane, and today I'm excited to share with you a simple and easy recipe for making rosemary infused soap. Rosemary has a natural antibacterial property. This soap is perfect for those who want to pamper themselves or give a thoughtful and handmade gift to a friend or a loved one. So grab your ingredients and let's get started. To make the soap, we're going to use 300 grams of olive oil, 300 grams of water, 500 grams of coconut oil, 125 grams of sodium hydroxide, also known as lye. We're going to infuse the scent of it with rosemary, and for a safety measure we need goggles and gloves, and it's a good thing to have some vinegar nearby so you can neutralize the sodium hydroxide if something happens. And to begin with, we are going to extract the flavor from the rosemary by boiling them with the 300 grams of water. Put a lid on and heat it up. When the water and the rosemary is boiling, take it off the heat and let it cool down. It needs to be room temperature, because when you are going to add the sodium hydroxide, it's going to generate a lot of heat, and we need to control our temperatures to make the soap a success. While we're waiting for the rosemary infused water to cool down, we can begin to melt our coconut oil. And olive oil. ,300 grams of olive oil and 500 grams of coconut oil. When the rosemary infused water has cooled down, it's very important to measure out 300 grams of water. It has to be exact. If you put in too much, take some of it out. It has to be 300 exact. Now it's time to put in the sodium hydroxide. Wear gloves, wear goggles, and turn on the extractor fan on high, because it's going to steam a lot. So let's do that, and I'll put on some music. You have to stir it in very slowly, and it's very important that you stir in the sodium hydroxide into the water and not the water into the sodium hydroxide. Otherwise it could explode up in your face. So cold water, right now we are at 85. I'm then going to put the oil into a bigger pot. It also helps it to cool down. It's very important that it has the same temperature when we are going to mix it together. So this one here is at 100 and this one here is at 75, 77. So let it rest for approximately an hour and let's get back to it. And now when the oil and the water with the sodium hydroxide has reached equal temperatures, it's time to mix them together and make the soap. And again, be careful, wear protective gloves. So we're going to pour in the water with the sodium hydroxide into the oil while mixing it. And when everything has been mixed well together, you can make a test with it. So it has to drag lines into it. So that's perfect. And now we can transfer it into our silicone molds. And here you are, 12 bars of rosemary infused soap. And now they have to rest for approximately 6 months, and then they're ready to use. And after 6 months, we can take them out of our silicone form. And there you have it. Nice homemade soap, and that's easy peasy.